I'd spent 7 years building a life in the city. It took 7 minutes to realize I was ready to let it go.
The ticket cost £8,000. The courage to use it had taken everything I had.
With each kilometer, the weight on my chest grew lighter, like I was shedding a skin that never fit. I'd kept their faces in my wallet, but I'd kept their love in a place deeper, waiting for me to come home and claim it. Strangers became kind the farther I traveled from the city. Or maybe I just finally had eyes to see kindness.
The silence wasn't empty. It was full of everything I'd been missing.
My feet remembered this road before my mind did. They knew the way home. Rin-chan, you came back. They remembered me.
After 7 years of being invisible in the city, it stood exactly where I'd left it, like it had been waiting, patient and certain I'd return. I'd forgotten what it felt like to be someone's whole world. In their arms, I remembered.
Home didn't say, "You've been gone too long." It just said, "You're here now," and that was enough.
Welcome home.
They'd kept faith I'd return when I'd lost faith in myself. That's what family does. We kept it ready, just in case. I shed the uniform of a life that never fit, and stepped into clothes that remembered my shape. My hands had forgotten how to do this, but my heart remembered, and that was enough to start.
Food tastes different when it's grown by hands you know, cooked by hands that love you.
G talked to plants like old friends. I realized I'd forgotten how to have conversations that mattered.
I'd forgotten how beautiful it was.
No, you just couldn't see it yet.
Beauty was always here. I was the one who'd gone blind.
She didn't need my story. She just needed me home.
I'd forgotten that darkness could be gentle, that silence could sing. I woke up without an alarm, without dread, without that familiar stone in my stomach. They moved like dancers who'd practiced together for decades. I was learning the choreography of home.
In the city, I was anonymous. Here, I was Rin-chan, Ji and Bea's granddaughter, and that was identity enough.
You came back!
Sora had built a life here while I'd been searching for one elsewhere. Neither path was wrong, just different. My hands were soft from keyboard work. The garden was making them strong again, or maybe just real.
Rain in the city meant inconvenience. Here, it meant life, growth, gift.
This is how we keep summer for winter.
She wasn't just teaching me to pickle plums. She was teaching me that some things worth having require patience. He prayed for my happiness like it was the only thing that mattered. Maybe it was. You're not lost. You're found. I'd been afraid to admit failure. Sora helped me see I hadn't failed.
We were 3 people on a small planet in a vast universe, and somehow that made us everything to each other.
The question changed from, how long can I stay? To why would I ever leave?